technique, Maces of Doom, it was a request. A couple of people asked about it. I'll show you my spin. We'll go over the book a little bit, and then we'll give you some flavors that can play with this. Maces of Doom is for a left uppercut. Left uppercut. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use John here. We're going to work it off to this side. This technique is normally taught at a fighting stance, but I'm going to show you the basic book, working from a natural stance, and then from the natural we're going into a couple things to play with. All right. Basically what's happening is your opponent's in front of you. He's just going to come in with a step through left uppercut, which is, basically the way we want to learn the structure of the technique. So as he comes in, go ahead and switch. Step through left uppercut. What's happening is we're stepping in with that right foot. All right? And as we step in, we're going to hook the uppercut right out of Universal set and several other sets that we have, and we're going to shoot a vertical punch to the face. That stretches them up. I've created a little bit of a stretch here in my chest. I come down, I check, catch that shot to the spleen. That's going to bring his head down or forward. I step back up the circle slightly, rip the face down, and we're going to catch a roundhouse punch, just catching the chin. All right? Because of this angle, I really like to emphasize these two knuckles. My little knuckle is going to go inside into his neck. Right? This isn't a boxing move. This is a more of a street move. It's catching that shot. I don't like to round it off too much. What I like to do is I like to punch through, and then once he's gone, then I round off, and then I can work into a good cover-up. Okay? So again, book technique, working basic structure. One. Now, there's not a big amount of rotation here. What I'm using is my momentum for velocity. Boom, just catching that shot, driving that head back, unwinding in, catching the spleen, up the circle, rip the face, coming on around, catching that jaw, little knuckles digging in the neck, boom, and coming on around. That's the book. I don't normally do it that way. Right? I'm normally working from either a left neutral bow or a right neutral bow. You're going to fall into your strengths. I fight. I used to get into lots of fights. I didn't fight from a right neutral bow. I fought from a left neutral bow. Most of my fights were from a left neutral bow. So I have a tendency to work the technique from right here. Right? When that uppercut comes in, boom, I'm still going to get that shot. Boom. But instead of this foot up the circle, I'm going to step back down the circle with my lead foot. And then from there's that claw, boom, and there's that shot as I angle out. Okay? You can do the same thing off of, or similar to the book, off of a right neutral bow. As you hear, as he comes in, same uppercut, we get that same shot, hit, bam, boom, and then we can work our way out. So, the beauty of this technique is in the design of it, just because it's so universal, so versatile. Mr. Paul has developed this in such a way that you're going to use it from practically any stance, either natural, ready, some type of passive ready stance, a right neutral bow, or a left neutral bow. Again, violence of action. When that thing comes in, boom, that's a pow, that big shot, driving that head back. It's a nose shot, all right? So as he comes in, I don't want to hit him in the jaw, all right? I don't like that. So I like to just a quick snapping shot to the nose, and then get that bend him over shot, and then just wipe the face, turn, expose the neck, because again, too many broken hands on heads. So I like to hit soft targets and catch that, and then work my way back out. One more time, just a little bit quicker, you get that, boom, and then you can play with the technique from there. Those are some ideas for Maces of Doom. Great technique. Mr. Paul came up with just again, a very, very versatile technique. Hope you enjoy it.